Hello, welcome to Polyphonic Press. I'm Jeremy Boyd, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new album by Eisley entitled Currents. Here we go. So Eisley are an American pop rock band from Tyler, Texas. They were formed in 1997 but didn't release their debut album in 2005. That album, Room Noises, was positively received by critics, and since then they've consistently put out albums, 4 in total, including this one, and it's called Currents. This album starts off with the title track, Currents, and it kind of starts off with this disjointed, kind of psychedelic sort of feel. But when the drums come in with this sort of military kind of rhythm, it really kind of takes off. The angelic quality to the vocals, sort of mixed with this charging rock rhythm, really mix well together. It really just kind of gives a nice tone to the whole song, and although everything is kind of doing something different, it's all working together to create this really unique sound. Maybe it's because the vocals or the music, or maybe the combination of the two, but this song actually reminded me of the Cranberries. And I kind of like that about the song, and it kind of really works well as an opener. The first single from the album is the song Drink the Water, and it has this string arrangement with the piano that immediately hooks you in as soon as the song starts. I can definitely hear this song being played on the radio and getting a lot of airtime. It's by no means an overt pop song, but it's definitely on that more sophisticated side of pop music. And the vocal performance to me is very raw and unprocessed, with very little effects going on, and just has this really human quality to it. It's something you really don't hear in a lot of pop music, and that's really something that's very refreshing. The song Real World is a very soft and slow song where the hook really lies in the drums. It's a very unique rhythm pattern, and it's playing these sort of trills on the snare drum that just kind of give it this sort of offbeat kind of feel. The song itself goes through all these little movement changes that kind of give it a cinematic feel. It's something that's very evident in a lot of classical music, but it's something that they brought to pop music, and it kind of really works really well. I don't think it could be used in every situation, but it really works with this song. This is probably my favorite song on the album because it does go through all those changes. It kind of keeps you engaged, and you don't really know what to expect, and you don't know what's coming next. The song Wonder English starts out very soft and slow, but eventually picks up towards the chorus when the drums come in. And when that happens, it just kind of lifts the song to another level. One thing I really did like about this song, and this whole album in particular, are the vocal harmonies. They're really beautiful and really soft and angelic, but very present and strong as well. And in this song, there's a little subtle string section throughout that just gives a little bit more texture. And also the Gretsch playing the guitar solo really works for me as well. The album ends with the song Shelter, and it's another softer, slow kind of song, but on this one the string section is very present, and that's really the main instrument and the main driving force in this song. And again, the vocal harmonies are very well done on this song. They just create this wall of sound with the vocals, and yet the lyrics and the message of the song isn't lost, and that's something that's kind of hard to do, but they managed to pull it off really well. It seems like they really rehearsed each bit in this song out. The production on this album is done very tastefully. I really like the way they mixed it with the string section, the piano, and all the vocal harmonies, and all these things going on can be a very tricky thing to mix, but they managed to get everything balanced, and everything is done really well. This album is definitely not something you could put on at a party or anything like that. It's not an out-and-out rock and roll record, but it's definitely something that is nice to listen to. It's a little more mellow, a little more Sunday morning than Saturday night, so it has a lot of those kind of qualities to it. But I really like this one, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So anyway, that's what I thought about the album. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or with a video response, and if you'd like to suggest an album for me to review, please leave that in the comments as well, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.